studied all the pictures in magazines and books. I memorized the subway map too. It's 1 block north to Macy's and 2 to Brothers Brooks. Manhattan, I prepared for you. You certainly are different from what they have back home, where nothing's over 3 stories high, and no one's in a hurry or wants to roam. But I do, though they wonder why. They said I would soon be good and lonely. They said I would sing the homesick blues. So I always have this ticket in my pocket, a ticket home in my pocket, to do with as I choose. Burn the bridge, bet the store, baby's coming home no more, not for the life of me. Break the lock, post my bail, done my time, I'm out of jail, not for the life of me. A life that's gotta be more than a one-light town where the light is always red. Gotta be more than an old ghost town where the ghosts ain't even dead. Clap your hands, that's a big cut. Don't know that where I am and where I was, not for the life of me. But oh yeah, not for the life of, not for the life of, not for the life of me. Everything today is certainly modern. Check your personality. Everything today is yesterday's slow. Better face reality. It's not insanity, it's Vanity Fair. In fact, it's stylish to raise your skirts and bob your hair. Raise your skirts and bob your hair. Have you seen the way they kiss in the movies? Isn't it delectable? Painting lips and pencil lining your brow. Now it's quite respectable. Goodbye, good goody girl, I'm changing and how. So beat the drums, 'cause you're certainly modern Millie now. What we think is chic here, unique and quite adorable. They think it's hot and subtle and horrible. But the fact is, everything today is certainly modern. Bands are getting jazzier. Everything today is yesterday's so. Cars get snazzier. Men say it's criminal, no criminal here. What they're forgetting is this is 1922. Cause here comes Sirri, hot off the press, one step ahead. Jazz age will be baby, we're so thoroughly modern. Millie Give me back my purse! Help! Police! Somebody! Miss! Somebody grab my purse! Miss! Miss! Ow! That
Watch
Manny
where
stole
you're
my
going,
purse!
why don't
That
you?
Manny
You're on
stole
the
my
sidewalk,
purse!
lady.
But my purse is gone.
And
My hat, my scarf, my shoe.
they stole your shoe?
While I was wearing it. 10 minutes in this town and I'm a New York horror story.
Honey, you're my New York horror story.
But it's every penny I have.
Hey, I feel for you. Girls like you arrive here every day, so full of dreams, you may as well be sleepwalking. Well, now that you're awake, I'm curious. You got a place to stay?
No, but...
Any friends or family nearby?
No, but...
And you don't have a job?
No, but...
No buts. You ain't got nothing. Relax. It's my good deed for the decade.
Then I'd hate to see a bad one, because you're really not helping. The Hotel Priscilla?
A rooming house around the corner, and I can't help thinking if I were in your shoe, I'd check myself in, get a good night's sleep, then first thing tomorrow wire home for a train fare. Your folks will be only too glad to send it. And you may not believe me now, but once you return to Keokuk or Gopherville...
Salina, Kansas. And who are you? The unwelcome wagon?
That's me, so go home, country mouse, because when you get there, you'll say to yourself, well, I had my big adventure, but it sure is good to be back in my own bed.
I ain't got nothing. So I ain't got nothing to lose. Who needs a hat? Who needs a purse? And who needs you, Mr. Whoever you are? Because I'm a pioneer woman, pal. The Woolworth Building, the MetLife Tower, there's gold in them there hills, and I'm gonna get it or die trying. Days of yore, kind and gentle, ask me if I'm sentimental. Not for the life of me, Boh-doh-dee-oh. Not for the life of, not for the life of, not for the life of me. Burn the bridge, down the sword, baby's coming home no more. Not for the life of me. A life that's gotta be more than a one-night town where the light is always white. Gotta be more than an old ghost town where the ghosts ain't even dead. Clap your hands just because where I am ain't where I was. Not for the life of me. Boh-doh-dee-oh. Not for the life of, not for the life of me. Girls! Have y'all seen the Daily Graphic? Manhattan's most eligible bachelors. No, y'all, the headline. White slavery.
Ethel's right. This is creepy. Listen, dozens of girls have been kidnapped, mostly orphans, whose sudden disappearance often goes unnoticed.
Sad to be all alone in the world. Though none of you need to worry, what with your big warm families.
But Miss Mears, you've got to read this.
No, you got to read this. It's a telegram for you, Ethel. Maybe you ran it a roll. Ruthie, emergency funds from home. Iris, Gloria, Rita, Cora, Lucille, Mary Delmont. Where is she?
Pounding the pavement with her head. Poor kid.
And the rest of you? Why, when I was a young actress, I rose with the rooster.
Don't fuss, Mercy. We'll make you proud.
Yeah. Let's go.
What is it, Ethel? Not bad news.
My uncle.
Miss Ethel Pease, Hotel Priscilla. Regret to inform you, stop. Great Uncle Cyrus killed, stop. In freak threshing accident, stop. What a way to go. Well, my condolences to your family.
What family? My parents died when I was a baby.
Oh? I had no idea.
No brothers and no sisters.
Cousins? Aunts? Anyone to keep tabs on you?
Just Uncle Siam-y alone on a farm in the middle of nowhere.
Sad to be all alone in the world. But step into my office and enjoy a soothing cup of tea. By the time you finish, you'll be calm and quiet and ready for a very long nap. Hi, Buddha. This is Butterfly. I got one for you. $400 cash only. What's there to think about? This offer good for a limited time. So order now. Attaboy, Buddha. Mearsy? Hello, it's me, it's Millie. Mearsy?
Authorized personnel only. Now where's my rent? We said today at noon.
But I haven't found a job.
You've got 2 minutes to pack your things or you'll find them on the street.
To Mearsy.
Mrs. Mia's to you. Now get packing. You've had 2 weeks on credit and time's run out.
Excuse me, I'd like to inquire after the room for rent.
Trust me, you don't want to stay here. The manager's mean, the rooms are hot, and the water, always cold.
Perfect.
Look, there's one room available, and it's mine. So unless you want a roommate...
With all my heart.
I was kidding. Although, you need the room. I need the rent. It's a single bed.
I'll take the floor.
What's your angle, sister? You want the low life, but I see the Ritz written all over you.
Then help me be rewritten. I'm here to learn how the other half lives.
And I'm here to tell you, not very well.
But you have friends, don't you? Soulmates? Not 14-karat phonies who only like you for your money?
So you take my half, and I'll take yours. Saks Fifth Avenue, Bergdorf Goodman. In fact, we could be very good for each other. I'll show you how to eat on a nickel.
And I'll show you which fork to use.
I'll teach you how to stretch a dollar.
And I'll teach you how to invest one.
I'm on the way up.
I'm on the way down.
It's a good thing we met in the middle.
My very first poor person.
Hey, I'm broke, not poor.
There's a difference?
And how? Poor sounds permanent. Broke can be fixed. I have a plan so far ahead of its time, it's almost too bold, too daring, too new woman. I'm going to marry my boss.
When?
I don't know, I haven't got one yet.
Surely you believe that love
Has nothing to do with it. Don't you read Vogue? This month's issue clearly states that modern marriage is a business arrangement. Love comes later, occasional with the man you're actually married to.
Where will you find him?
The classifieds. I've been interviewing boss after boss, but so far, married, engaged, married, single, and I can see why.
Don't you read the tabloids? Manhattan's most eligible bachelors, all of whom need wives.
And one of whom must need a stenog.
Mary! Who's your friend?
We haven't met. Millie Dilmount.
And I'm Miss Dorothy Brown from California.
An actress, are you?
How'd you guess?
I've a keen eye for talent. Now what can I do for you, Dorothy?
Miss Dorothy.
She's gonna bunk with me and pay the rent till I find a suitable boss.
Sorry, Millie, I'll afford you another week. And as luck would have it, a nice sunny room just became available right next door to Millie.
You mean 1209? But Ethel Pease.
SLP's just checked out.
She only just checked in.
That's showbiz! Now, if you'd register Dorothy, I mean Miss Dorothy, Mel's in Millie, always something for you. Millie has such a big, warm family. Do you have such a big, warm family?
I'm an orphan.
Oh, sad to be all alone in the world. What for, dear?
This way, Miss Dorothy. And other half lesson number 1. Some of the girls practice their routines here on account of the hardwood floor. I think they did something to the machinery. Now you have to tap dance to get this thing going.
Boys, here's one for the scrapbook. Front page, and look, there I am. Okay, so it's an old picture with numbers across my chest, but those days are over. Just give me the right wig and no one will ever connect Siam-y's to that mugshot. Bun Fu, take Ethel to Buddha, COD ASAP. As for you, Ching-ho, our new arrival is used to the finer things, so let's give her room service, a little snack with enough chloroform to knock her out all the way to Hong Kong.
Huh?
Bun Fu, Sung, Ethel, Hi, Buddha, Cyback, Cash. As for you, Ching-ho, room service. Room service. Room service! for my, yeah.
Fong Mong Yoon.
For Miss Dorothy.
Dear Ethel, don't think of it as being kidnapped. Think of it as my saving you from years of acting classes and diction exercises and doors slammed in your face. There, no need to thank me.
Nga ka kin tomian.
And how xiao, he's sick nam.
Chin. Chin siyaka to chin.
And how le dao, chin hao, xing hao li fo ban.
Xiao xiao dia. Dien daru. Why bullseye, wajalo. Zeshan hu ya. Kai wa xiao xi dama. Zita du xi gu kui ya. Zeshan hu ya. Boh-doh-dee-oh.
I'm looking for Miss Flannery.
You're looking at a Miss Flannery. You are.
Millie Dilmount to see Mr. Trevor Graydon.
Senior, junior, or the third?
Whichever's single.
Number 3.
Is he hiring?
Theoretically. Meanwhile, he's looked at every stenog in the tri-state area. Not a one of them fast enough.
I'm fast.
So I gathered. Is that rouge?
You don't like me.
I don't like moderns, Missy, and you're as up-to-date as they come.
Thank you!
It wasn't a compliment. And you'd better be fast if you want the job. Mr. Graydon, a Miss Dilmount here to see you, sir. Move it!
Congratulations, Miss Dilmount. It takes the average applicant 7 seconds to walk from Flannery's perch to my way station. I clocked you at 6.4.
Beautiful.
How was that?
Your beautiful trophy. I love baseball.
Golf. I won it for golf. May I see your references?
I don't have any, but I'm a hard worker and a fast learner.
No references? I like that. Isn't this the land of opportunity, Miss Dilmount? A place where the right combination of aptitude and enthusiasm can take a girl from nowhere straight to the top?
Excuse me?
Take a letter to Mr. John Hudson, Hudson's Floor Wax. You'll find an invoice in the file for the address. Dear Mr. Hudson, my eyes are fully open to my awful situation, so I'm writing you a letter to demand an explanation. When the floor wax that we bought from you arrived there Monday morning, we discovered upon usage that the fume should have a warning. Since the only possibility is that your wax is rented, I request a full refund of all the money we advanced. And unless you can convince me you've improved your floor wax better, we will take our business elsewhere, so I hope you solve this matter. How's my speed, Miss Dilmount?
A little slow, perhaps.
Enclosed you'll find a small container of the stuff I talk about. Just carefully remove the lid and take a whiff. If you put out, I'm sure you wouldn't want me to alert the daily papers with the news of how our office was affected by your vapors. Which is why I choose to write to you a confidential letter full of strong recommendations that you make your floor wax better. I just hope it won't require us to have our floor relayed, and if it does, you may expect a bill. Sincerely, Trevor Graydon. And I wanted that letter on my desk in 2 minutes flat. Man your machines. Go! Time!
Dear Mr. Hudson,
Colon.
my eyes are fully open to my awful situation, so I'm writing you a letter to demand an explanation from the 4 bucks I bought from you. After Monday morning, you discovered up on YouTube that the future have a warning. It's the only possibility is such a box of sex and I'm supposed to put it on a phone with only way to lose it. I should never lose the other two cards that are you. So I hope you matter. So I hope you matter.
Going on. Because you find a small container of the stuff I talk about, just carefully remove the lid and take away it. I'm sure you wouldn't want me to indulge today in the papers with the news of how I was affected by the papers. So I persuade you, contradict the letter for some recommendations that you make your house better. I hope everyone's alright to have a floral lady, and if it doesn't, you might expect to look at whichever graded. You have made the team, Miss Dillmount.
You have made the team, Miss Dillmount.
Tell me where my desk is when we eat lunch. How much I'll be paid. Nice to meet you. I know we'll be friends. Just call me Millie Graydon.
Millie Graydon.
I mean Dillmount.
Millie Dillmount.
Someday Graydon. Graydon.
Yes?
Phong ngon yun. Con mê chiên lại cao là con là xin gì?
Thank you. But I didn't order anything. How sweet! I never could refuse a rose.
Mrs. Maisi.
Mrs. Mears? What about her?
En young hoi hema.
乖好了到，海少，请好听个好幸福吧。
You gentlemen clearly have pressing matters to discuss, so I'll leave you to it. And thank you. I so appreciate the rose.
I knock me tire.
Watching how lost your heart to Miss Dorothy? Well, I'm the one you better be nice to if you want to see your elderly ailing mother anytime soon. One mama in exchange for services rendered. So places, please.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Mears.
Why, hello, little lady. I have something for you. My way of saying welcome to the Prasura.
A California apple.
For the California oven. Sad to be all alone in the world. But don't look back. Take a bite.
Miss Dorothy, I did it! I did it! Gloria, Ruth, Alice!
Did what, Millie?
Spill them out.
Out with it, Millie!
Tell all, sister.
You're looking at the future Mrs. Trevor Graydon.
Perfect!
Congrats, kid.
Honey, that's swell.
You're on your way.
And he advanced me my first paycheck, so we're all painting the town red to celebrate. On me, to thank each and every one of you.
For what?
The purse, the hat, the dress, well, in a minute.
What about the rent?
2 weeks worth.
I'll take that. Oh, and I'll take that.
La fola darling.
What's he going on about?
I think he's dear.
And I think I'm thirsty, so come on, girls.
Millie, we've traipsed up and down Broadway.
And the strongest hooch we've sampled is root beer.
All those in favor of heading back to the hotel?
No. Like even the apple, I have my heart set on tasting the forbidden fruit.
That settles it. I don't care if it's an undercover copper. We stop and ask the next person we see. Make that the next person.
Kansas?
Millie, you know this man?
It's a short story.
With the surprise ending, you were gonna make a U-turn.
Good idea. Come on, girls.
Wait a minute. He looks like he knows what he's doing around here.
It just so happens you're staring at the hottest speako in town. But unless you cream puffs took the right clothespin, that Judas hole ain't never gonna open.
Excuse me, I'm from California. I don't speak New York yet.
He says we're inches away from quenching our thirst, but they won't let us in.
Listen to you, you've come a long way.
A lot can happen in 7 days. Just read the Bible.
The Bible won't help you here. You have to be escorted by a member.
Well?
What are you, nuts? I got a girl waiting there for me.
I beg you, kind sir. For me?
Tell her where your kid sister is.
Come on, introduce us to some boys.
Be a gentleman and walk us in.
Think of it as next decade's good deed.
All right, but the moment we're in, you're on your own. Don't be scared.
Who says I'm scared? How long do you think they'll keep us?
Overnight. Unless you got a hairpin. I have a knack for breaking and entering.
Misspent youth?
18 years on Long Island. If that ain't misspent, I don't know what is.
It's closer than Kansas.
Hey, when you're stuck on the other side, the East River's as wide as an ocean.
I hope you're serious about that hairpin. I've got to be at work in a few hours.
What do?
Stenog. For now. You?
Depends. When I want to see a show, I'm an usher for a night. When the Yankees play at home, it's popcorn, peanuts, Cracker Jack. And when the open seas are calling, well, the Circle Line's always in need of a knowledgeable guide.
And you make a living?
I make a life. It sure beats sitting at a desk 8 hours a day fretting over the price of steel.
Steel?
My old job, steel, equipment for offices.
Oh. Paper clips like.
Yup, paper clips like.
I'd have never pegged you as a paperclip man. Bootleg gin, maybe. Or ladies' lingerie.
I thought you pegged me for a jerk.
I did. But I still think you deserve better than paperclips.
So do you.
How do you like that? We have something in common.
Can I ask you a personal question?
What?
Your name.
Millie Delmount.
Jimmy Smith.
Put a sock in it, why don't you? How are we bums supposed to enjoy the free bed with you two yapping all night?
Good night, Jimmy Smith.
Good night, Millie Delmount. Oh, the places I would like to show you, although I hardly know you. I've a funny feeling we'd make a perfect pair. Famous sights I want to see you seeing, then nights of you and me, you, we. Wait a minute. Just a minute. No, 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 no. I'm a Joe with just one aim. Every night to date a different dame. Call each one of them the same bad name. Hey, baby. In a row I have my ducks. Loads of gals to give me loads of yucks. Leave the who into the other flux. I don't mean maybe. Got it good. What do I need with love? Always practice what I preach. Keep temptation out of easy reach. Stick to dolls who wash their hair and bleach. I'm happy. Come and go the way I choose. Never gonna sing the tie-down blues. Other guys will kill to fill my shoes. No wing, clip, sappy. Got it good. What do I need with love?
That was near miss. Talk that cliche.
There must be someone up there watching over me. Talk about a four-leaf clover me.
Peter Rabbit's missing footsie. Keeps you roll without a tootsie.
Tell the minister that I do not.
Right and breezy, gentle and easy. Easy is the one.
Without her. Although I hardly know you, what do I need with love?
Got it good. Got it good.
But now I got it Hey, Millie, wait up. Want to grab a cup of coffee?
I can't. I barely have time to swing by the Priscilla, change, and then run to the office.
A quick cup of joe.
I'm new on the job, so I doubt they'll overlook my being late.
They will if they know what's good for them. They're lucky to have you, Millie Dilmount.
Thank you. And may I say, Jimmy Smith, the Circle Line's lucky to have you. You're not so hot with new arrivals, but underneath it all, I have a hunch you're a really great guide.
Say, you a Yankees fan?
You need help with the Cracker Jack?
Actually, I have tickets to this afternoon's game. Why not play hooky and we'll make a day of it?
No can do. You don't know my fiance.
Fiance?
Boss. And fiance. I'm gonna marry him.
Wow. Love at first sight.
Not for the modern. She takes charge of her destiny. No more waiting at port for my ship to come in. I went out and found him. Trevor Graydon III.
Sounds like a stiff.
Some would say so, but I see a side of him that few people are lucky enough to see.
While you're sitting on his lap?
I've only been there a day.
Has he kissed you yet?
No.
Does he have a pet name for you?
Yes.
What?
John.
John? That's not very romantic.
But it's modern. He calls me John because I'm so efficient. Johnny on the spot.
Sweet. Maybe you could work it into the vows. I, Trevor, take you, John, to be my lawfully wedded stenog.
Well, if you're going to be old-fashioned about it, I'll keep my plan to myself.
Hey, you want to marry a man who thinks of you as a typewriter on legs, then be my guest.
Thank you, I will. The new woman chooses reason over romance any day of the week. And I'm a new woman.
Marrying for money's the oldest trick in the book.
Beats marrying for paper clips.
Then maybe we shouldn't see each other again.
What do I care? Any day now, my time will be consumed by my boss/fiancé, Mr. Trevor Graydon III. So fly away, butterfly boy, flower to flower to flower.
You got a problem with that?
I'm merely suggesting that you grow up, skirt chaser.
Gold digger.
Womanizer.
Jezebel.
Casanova. Am I drunk? Or maybe I'm dreaming. I ought to be screaming. He's suddenly everything. Today is thoroughly just like that. Without any warning. At 8 in the morning. He's suddenly everything. Today is thoroughly. Were there signs? And I didn't see them. A random remark, occasional sigh, an obvious spark, the gleam in his eye. Everything today is thoroughly. Everything today is thoroughly. Jimmy, oh Jimmy, silly boy. Gee, what a real swell guy. Jimmy, oh Jimmy, oh what joy. He makes my troubles fly. His glance had fireworks in it. We kissed. My heart did a whiz-bang flip-flop. Heaven for
can't quite confess. So coax me, implore me, I promise you won't bore me. Oh, Jimmy, I might say.
Now remember.
But she's my best friend.
No, Dorothy.
Miss Dorothy.
Not to me.
Sincere trust, sincere trust, sincere trust, sincere trust,
Sincere trust. Jimmy, leave me alone.
Personal matter, not on company time. I'm docking you $1.
I didn't ask him to call. I don't want him to call. I never want to see Jimmy Smith again.
Good. Forget the boys, dim out. Get yourself a canary.
No canary in a cage for me. This canary's ready to fly free. Cut the cord. Is that a man I once adored? He's nothing but an albatross, no great loss, double crosser. Forget about the boy, pull the plug. Ain't he the one who pulled the rug? He's lower than an alley cat, dirty rat, and I flatter. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about the boy. And in the moonlight, don't you think about him, sister? You're much better off without him. You can blow the blues a kiss goodbye and put the sun back in the sky. For when he comes crawling, I'm not falling. Shout hooray and hallelujah. Now me and Mr. Wrong are through. I'll find myself another beau who I know is no rover. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about Jimmy, oh Jimmy, Horace, Danny, Milton, Percy, Jamie, Barney, Schreiber, CPA, Jimmy, oh Jimmy, silly boy, slow guy.
Forget about the boy, pull the plug. Ain't he the one that pulled the rug? He's lower than an alley cat, dirty rats, and I'm faster. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about the another beau who I know is no rover. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about the boy. And in the moonlight, don't you think about him, sister? You're much better off without him. You can load the blues a kiss goodbye and put the sun back in the sky. When he comes crawling, I'm not falling. Hallelujah. Forget about the boy. Forget about the boy. Forget about the
boy. Ladies! The phone rang 11 times before I finally answered it myself. Not pleased, not at all pleased. Where's Flannery? Back to work.
Back to work.
Millie, I hate to bother you at the office.
More research on how the other half lives?
Oh, Millie, I feel so dirty. He had this peculiar grin on his face as he went to shake my hand. Only it wasn't my hand he wanted to shake.
He pounced?
My knees buckled.
No wonder you couldn't stop him. And as far as you knew, I was going to marry my boss.
You mean you're not?
I most certainly am.
Perfect. But what does your boss have to do with my audition for David Belasco?
That's right, the big audition. How did it go?
Fine. Until he pounced. Do I look like the sort of girl who would allow a man to take liberties?
You look helpless, so they think they can get away with it. Well, take a page from my book, Miss Dorothy. Callous up, higher heels, shorter skirts, and you're not going to like this. Cut your hair.
Cut my hair?
No time like the present, Miss Dorothy.
John, be a good old scounding up my handball court. Reserve a court for 6:15, will you?
Yes, sir.
Gotta work up a good sweat. Edgy in the gut, tight in the... Oh, sweet mystery of life, at last I found thee.
A handball court for 6:15.
I know at last the secret of it all.
Handball.
All the longing, seeking, striving, waiting, yearning, the burning hopes, the joy and idle tears that fall.
Thank you. Did you two meet? Mr. Graydon, this is my friend Miss Dorothy Brown from the Priscilla Hotel. We're spending my lunch hour at the Madcap Beauty Spot. Miss Dorothy's going to have her hair smartly bobbed.
Bob, with your beauty?
Miss Dorothy's an actress, and I thought with the way the theater is today, so rotten.
Miss Dorothy, I'm going to take you to dinner and try to dissuade you from robbing mankind of those adorable curls. May I take the liberty on asking you to dine?
Perfect. Millie, I think I'll keep my curls. At least until tonight. Instead, I'm going to find a suitable frock for this evening. Till tonight, Mr. Graydon.
Trevor.
Oh, Trevor.
That Miss Dorothy. Great Scott, that Miss Dorothy. Pretty as a peach and skin to beat the band. Perfect little Pippin.
Perfect.
What a dandy little bundle for a fellow to cuddle.
Dandy.
Say, imagine all that sweet softness in your arms. Yes, we'll make dinner reservations at the plaza, the Candle no Cool. Quiet corner, table for two. I think Miss Dorothy's for the plaza, don't you? And John, flowers.
There's a florist around the corner from the hotel. I'll order from them.
That's using the old bean. Roses, 2 dozen.
2 dozen.
Long stemmed.
Long stemmed.
Plump.
On the fat side. Jimmy!
We have to talk about what happened.
In case you didn't get the message by my slamming the phone in your ear, I'm in no mood for this. It's been a rough day.
I agree. So let's kiss and make up. Or at least make up. Maybe our kissing wasn't such a good idea.
Or maybe you prefer kissing Miss Dorothy. I saw you leaving her room.
And what did you think we were doing?
Gee, I can't imagine. Not that I need to. She told me everything.
Then you got your wires crossed. Yes, I went to her room. I had to talk to somebody.
An intimate conversation from the looks of it.
As a matter of fact, it was. I've been so confused, Millie, so mixed up. Ever since you tripped me, life's been topsy-turvy. Like now, for instance, what am I doing on a window ledge, hundreds of feet in the air?
Good question. Can you answer it inside, Jimmy?
No thanks. I like the view. Dozens of buses, hundreds of cabs, thousands of people way down below, wandering to and fro. Tireless people, no time to lose, crowding the avenues and parks on their marks, racing fast. Quite a cast, millions of people, pick any two. They could be just like you and me, used to be way back when, strangers then. I turned the corner, stopped on a dime, like I remembered someone long for. vacation. No marking time. I turned the corner when I met you. When I met you. Was our encounter planned? Destiny's guiding hand. Fortune or fate, it's grand. The way you make me feel. Have dinner with me.
All right, a celebration.
I've got it. Cafe Society.
Deal. And Dutch treat.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. We'll pool what little money we have and blow it all on one memorable meal. And if we don't eat again for a month, who cares? I turn the corner, feet on the ground, my spirit soared as you appear before me. I wasn't looking, I didn't look what I found. I turned the corner when I met you.
John!
You'd better get back to work before my competition misses you.
Pick me up at 7?
Pick you up at 7. I turned the corner when I met you.
I love you, Miss Dorothy.
When
Miss Dorothy, some flowers arrived for you. Miss Dorothy.
公妹进来叫了，都给了信息。
Ein Hausi Yacht Met Yacht Meow?
Spare me the family feud. It boils down to this, boys. Who's it gonna be? Miss Dorothy or Mama? That's right. Now you're talking.
太阳早ต้อง飞。
太早起飞，
But you know where Taiyang Zhao best.
早的母亲像星星。
早的母亲像是谁？
Yeah!
目的是永远微笑。
You can taste her cooking. Mammy.
我用400万里看你像秘密。
不义不放肆，也不害怕。
They'll work for Mrs. Mears the rest of their years. My Mammy. It's a holiday. I'm talking June Friday. A nightly sellout show. And maybe a carnival. Only nights with the two of us. Skies are sunny clear. Long as I'm here with you.
Catchy tune. Too bad we're hearing it from the kitchen.
Hey, we both came up short.
True. Which is why we're not right for each other. We'd starve.
So it's back to Mr. Graydon?
He's not available anymore, but somewhere in the city is a boss I can marry.
Love has nothing to do with it.
No, Jimmy, I'm a modern.
You're a boob. Because as fun as it is to ride in a Rolls wrapped in sable, dripping in emeralds, you're better off on a bicycle, provided it's built for two.
But this is what I left Kansas to get away from, and look at me now. Truth is, I'm so crazy about you. It almost seems fun.
Then let the fun continue. Marry me, Millie. Who needs emeralds? We can make it on green glass.
Speak for yourself.
Where are you going? To find a new boss?
No. I mean, yes. I mean, I don't know.
Millie!
It's a holiday. I'm talking June through May. A nightly sellout show. And baby, I'm front row. I've got no blues to sing, shoes to sing. A melody for you. Happy ending is here. Long as I'm here with you. And you, and you, and you, and yeah, you too. So happy, dear. Long as I'm here with long as I'm here with you.
A simple choice, nothing more. This or that, either or. Marry well, social world, businessman, clever girl. Or pin my future on a green glass love. What kind of life am I dreaming of? I say, gimme, 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 that thing called love. I want it, gimme, gimme, that thing called love. Eyes and nose, tears and laughter. Gimme happy ever after. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I crave it. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I'll brave it, fly up, sing a sparrow. Gimme Cupid's famous arrow. Gimme that thing called love. I don't care if he's a nobody. In my heart, he'll be a somebody, somebody to love me. I need it. Give me that thing called love. I want it. Here I am, Saint Valentine. My bags are packed. I'm first in line. Aphrodite, don't forget me. Romeo and Juliet, me blind love. Sing sparrow, give me that boy's famous arrow. Gimme, gimme that thing called love.
Oh, sweet mystery of life, at last I found thee.
Mr. Graydon?
Hello, John. I know at last the secret.
What's happened to you? You're supposed to be at the candle nook room with Miss Dorothy.
She stood me up.
How very strange.
There you are.
Jimmy, you've got to hear this. Go on, Mr. Graydon.
Well, I went to the Hotel Priscilla to call on Miss Dorothy, and the lady at the front desk
Mrs. Mears.
said that she had checked out. No forwarding address.
Something's very wrong.
You suspect foul play, son?
She wouldn't just check out without telling anyone.
But Ethel Pease did. And another girl when I first moved in. Both of them were here one day and gone the next, without a word to anyone, except Mrs. Mears. Sad to be all alone in the world.
How's that?
Mrs. Mears is always saying that.
You don't think.
I do.
You don't mean.
White slavery! Cruel but true. If a girl is all alone in the world and she checks out, who's to question her fate?
I'm calling the police.
Whoa, steady boy. Anything that might arouse Mrs. Mears' suspicion could mean an end to Miss Dorothy.
You're right. What we need is a temporary orphan. Someone who's willing to put herself in harm's way. I'd do it myself, but she knows me.
And Graydon, I don't think either of us would pass as the new girl in town.
But I know someone who would. Flannery!
What is going on around here? Wheeling me through the lobby in a cart filled with dirty laundry? This is no time for the newspaper. I demand an explanation. White slavery? No, no! Help! Somebody! Shh!
I protect you, Miss Dorothy.
May I see that, please? Well, J. Mr. Ho.
Ching Ho.
Xing Ho! She's coming! Xing Ho! Xing Ho! Xing Ho! Where's your brother? I thought I heard his voice. Your brother? Oh, skip it. Been in this country over a month and you don't speak a word of English. You're going nowhere, just like that mother of yours. She will rot in Hong Kong before I import her, and you're too big a fool to know it. Go find Ching Ho.
Excuse me, the sign says vacancy.
So?
So, I'd like to fill it.
You sure you've come to right place?
This is a hotel, isn't it?
Uh-huh, the Hotel Frasura, a residence for young ladies.
And I need a room.
Suit yourself. A nice sunny room just became available.
I can't wait to settle in and start making friends. I don't know a soul in New York. I don't know a soul anywhere except at the orphanage.
Oh, sad to be all alone in the world. But surely that was years ago.
Not at all. I came straight away from St. Bonaventure's Home for Orphan Children.
Did you walk? Now, before I show you to your room, why don't we get acquainted over a nice cup of tea?
Oh, I'm crazy for tea.
Hi, Buddha. This is Butterfly. I got one for you. Price to sell at $250. Better yet, let's say $225. A little longish in the tooth, but in a dark, dark corner on a late shift at Mary's Tart Shop. No one's gonna notice. And if anyone complains, you can return her for your money back, and you'll get 10% off any orphan that I kidnap.
Read that back to me, please.
Hi, Boh-doh, this is Butterfly. I got one for you. Price to sell at $250. Better yet, let's say $225. A little longish in the tooth, but in a darker corner on the leafy shift of Mary's Search. No one's gonna notice. If anyone complains, you can return it for your money back, and you'll get 10% off any orphan that I kidnap.
Every word of your summation faster than organization.
So you eavesdropped on me? Hearsay! Inadmissible! Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Hong Kong! But Fu!
Buddha gets girl. Mears gets cash. $500, $600. $1,000 for Miss Dorothy.
If you want to see your mother anytime soon.
You liar! You no bring Amma over. Me English better than you Chinese.
It's over, Mears.
Unless you hand over Miss Dorothy.
Where is she?
Oh, sweet mystery of life, at last I found me.
Miss Dorothy. But what about me?
Puppy love, Trevor. I thought it was a real thing, but then Ching Ho rescued me from an unspeakable fate.
I would die for you, Miss Dorothy.
I love that.
Are you all right?
Tell us what happened.
Ching Ho!
I hate to interrupt, but Mearsy's got an audition down at police headquarters.
Thank you, Miss Flannery.
Peg.
Peg.
Sad to be all alone in the world.
So, where were we before we were interrupted by the kidnapping, the white slave trading, and the like? Oh yeah. Will you marry me?
I'll marry you.
Poor as I am?
Poor as you are, because if it's marriage I have in mind, love has everything to do with it.
Hallelujah. Now it's off with the mask.
Mask?
I'm James Herbert Van Hosmeer III, first vice president of Van Hosmeer Worldwide Enterprises, second largest company on the planet.
So it was all a lie? The circle line, the paper clips.
That's not far from the truth, Millie. The fortune was founded in steel.
Miss Dorothy, you're in on this too?
I'm his sister, Dorothy Carnegie Mellon Vanderbilt Van Hosmeer.
You see, every fortune hunter in this hemisphere is after Dorothy.
And James was squandering his time and money on the wrong type of women. So, our darling mother sent us out into the real world.
With $25 each.
And the high hopes that we'd come back with truly, truly sweet partners. And we have.
So, I guess you already have a stenog.
Several hundred, actually.
You included, John. Van Hosmeer Worldwide Enterprises owns Sincere Trust Insurance Company. I thought I recognized you, sir. Congratulations, John. Yep.
So, you see, Millie, you can marry your boss after all.
Who cares? I found myself a green glass love.
Funny. I found myself an emerald. Have you seen the way they kiss in the movies?
Isn't it delectable?
I can't live without John. She's the best darn stenog I ever had.
Stenog? I type 50 words a minute.
So beat the drums.